What's up, guys? I'm Vortech, and welcome back to RimWorld. It is episode 3 in our 4th RimWorld Colony, Alpha 10. And in this episode, I want to put this lazy sack of crap to work. Chef Weem, what gives, man? Need a food hopper. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of stuff. We need batteries, no trading capacity, 1 idle colonist, and defenses are something we're going to have to worry about here in a sec. So, Weem, what the hell are you good for, man? Social is fantastic. Cooking is great. And research is something you're going to have a knack for. Weem is going to be idle for a bit, I think. I can probably, though, at least for now, put him to work doing something he's not so good at. Perhaps mining. We're going to need a lot of mining done because we have a very big project ahead of us for our mountain base that we're building. So, I think what I'm going to do is go into overview and find mining, give him a priority. Because there's nothing to grow, nothing to cook, a priority 3 mining should be enough. There we are. So that will put him to work, hopefully. Looks like he needs to check something out over in this area. Not sure what or why, but there we go. And, yeah. Mojo is grabbing something. It looks like Mojo is building the power conduits going into the nutrient paste dispenser. While she does that, I'm going to tell her that the next thing we need are, we have Wanderer joins. A villager named Shog has arrived and is joining the colony. He is a conceptual artist. Oh, good! Another useless artist! Where are you? Jump to location. Alright, hey Shog, what's up? Character. Shooting's not bad, melee's gonna be really good, and artistic skill is fantastic. Shog will eventually make us some money selling art, but for now, Shog is another useless colonist. I'm really happy to have another colonist, though, and I'm going to set the owner of this bed. I'm glad we made another room. Everyone's mining. I'm a little flustered now. What I was trying to do was get us some food hoppers. So let's go ahead and take these guys. I'm going to put them on the sides of the nutrient paste dispenser. And while they collect steel and stuff, they'll be able to put food in the nutrient paste dispenser, thanks to the hoppers. And that will feed them pretty sufficiently. The one thing I didn't do is put floor underneath, which I'm going to regret later, but not the biggest deal. They just have a really big mining project ahead of them, so I'm not sure when that'll be done. I know, though, it's going to storm soon, lightning's going to hit, and we're going to be out a nutrient paste dispenser if I don't take care of that, and I need some batteries as well. Our work is cut out for us in this episode. I've set up what they're going to start building for the next place. All those little squares are representing floor, wooden floor we're going to put down. We have 3 batteries going in, and something I just noticed, there are no more conduit walls in RimWorld, which is interesting. I'm guessing power is just going to go straight through the wall. I guess we'll find out. But I actually liked the idea of conduit walls because it made it seem like you need to wire inside your walls. Maybe the developer thought that was a little too complex. I'm not really sure. But I guess things got a little bit easier. That's cool. Sometimes I forget to put conduit walls in. It's just kind of an afterthought. So we'll just see what happens. Anyway, the generator, or the solar generator is doing all right. It charges fully during the day, so I think it'll charge those batteries, and we'll get some power to our nutrient paste dispenser. Home regions. Tell your colonists which areas to clean and where to extinguish fires. We can actually set home regions with this simple little toggle here, which is actually kind of cool. I don't know if the home region is automatic, though, anymore. Add home region. It seems to already know that this is our home region. I'm going to go ahead and add in all of this space as our home region. And as we expand, I think I'll just have to remember to keep doing that, because I don't want them to start, like, uselessly mowing grass all over here if they don't need to. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's how it works, but we'll find out. Alright, so cool. Another thing I know we need is a dumping stockpile. This area looks kind of trashy, so I think, well, actually it's kind of close. Let's put the dumping stockpile, we're going to have, oh, there's a whole building over here. Maybe we'll use that later. Let's put the dumping stockpile, I guess, close by for now. We'll just put that, like, right here. And that'll at least get us a place to throw our garbage. So, cool. Like I said, our work is cut out for us. It's starting to rain. I'm sure they love that. I'm guessing Mojo's going to start building the walls and the... Yep, there we go. There's Mojo, hard at work. Alright, next what I want to do is go into overview again and check out Shog. Because I know he's going to have to do some things he's not very good at. Such as hunting. No. What about construction? How are you? 0 out of 20 in construction. That's terrible. Mining. 0 of 20 in mining. You are a useless miner. Okay. You're not good for that. Are you good with... What are you good with? Plant cutting. I guess you can prioritize plant cutting. Everyone... Another thing you gotta remember is everyone should prioritize firefighting. If the worst should happen, you want them to all fight fires. There we go. You also want them to prioritize being a patient, so we'll do the patient thing second. There we go. Now, this is going to make sure that if there's a fire, they fight it. If they get injured and they can't fight fires, they will automatically assume they're a patient. I'm hoping the priorities for cooking and construction won't conflict with the priorities of firefighting. If they do, I'm going to need to set these points a little bit differently, which isn't a big deal, but I guess once we have a fire, we'll see what happens. Alright, Shog, what the hell, man? What are you good at? So, you're smithing, let's see, crafting. I guess we can put that at a 2. I guess plant cutting will be 3. I know art is going to have to be first eventually, so... Alright, fine, there we go. I guess we'll just kind of speed up time and let them build and eat and do what they do. So it looks like there's some hoppers. Building is going pretty well. I'm going to have to check the power grid in a second, but one thing I wanted to point out for my last comment on the priority thing, higher priority items are on the left and lower on the right. So automatically firefighting is already a higher priority than anything else, which means by setting this to 1 and then leaving growing at 1, I should not have any problems. So I'm just going to go by these little things here and hope for the best there. And now let's check on the power situation. If I hit power conduits, it looks like the power conduits are going through the wall and they are giving the nutrient paste dispenser power. However, because we don't have the batteries yet, we are not seeing any charge in them. She's building the batteries now. I'll be able to see if they're going to take charge from this conduit. If not, I'll plug some conduits directly in. But there we go. Let's cut away this plant because I think that is making it so she can't build there. So that should take care of that. It's dark again. They're all going to go to bed. So now here we are in RimWorld in that tedious circle of nothingness. Looks like this colonist died too, so that's kind of gross. Oh man. I think we're going to have to make some graves. I didn't even realize that you were dead, and I'm sure people are bummed out by the sight of your body. I haven't checked their mood in a while. Let's go to miscellaneous and make some graves. Graves, you can just do as many as you want. They're free, and you can really put them anywhere. As long as someone is buried in a grave, people don't seem to care. So I'm just going to... Oops. No, I want to cancel that one because I'm OCD. No. Can't... Oh, there we go. Nope, never mind. Cancel that. Okay. Let's make some graves. And we can haul away this dead body. There we go. And I guess I can give Shog a gun if he doesn't have one. Where are you, buddy? I want you to... Let me Shog. I want you to grab that pistol. You're going to wake up and do it right away. Cool. And eventually, also, that body will be taken away. Oh. Let's strip this body. There we go. Wait. Equip the pistol. Is Shog wearing any clothes? Shog has a hat. Character. Health. Needs. Naked. Shog is naked. Hey, Shog. I want you to wear those pants. This is perfect. Shog just kind of wandered in here with nothing but a hat on. So, let's do that. Let's grab this cloth button down. And Shog will be less naked. Ugly environment. Observed corpse. Cannot prioritize. Shog is not a hauler. Fantastic. Now that it's daytime, I want someone to prioritize taking this damn corpse. Weem is not a hauler. What gives, guys? Come on. Where's haul? Oh, wow. You can't even give them like a low priority haul. Alright, fine. It looks like it's up to Vortak then to prioritize hauling Phoebe. And I guess I could have Mojo prioritize, oh. I can just have Mojo wear the hat. Mojo doesn't have a cowboy hat. There we go. So Vortak will haul the body to a grave. Oh, the dump. Yeah. Never mind. Eventually, when they dig the graves, I'm sure they'll move the skeleton of this visitor, Phoebe, here, into a grave. Ah, damn it. But their room... Ah, they're charging batteries! Awesome. And the nutrient paste dispenser has power. They're loading up with berries. Ah, sweet. Any food problems they may or may not have had are now a thing of the past. Ah, it's roofed in. Now protected from the elements. This is awesome. Cool. Everything happened all at once there. That is amazing. We're about to get a good potato harvest as well, so that is also helpful. Great. Sweet. We are off to a great start. I've said that in every video. I'm so sorry. I've said that in every stupid video. We're off to a great start. We have started. We have started, and we continue to be off to a great start. I gotta figure out new things to say, man. So now that we have some power, we have a solar generator generating power, we have some batteries storing that power, it's time now to worry about our next problem. We have low food, 6 nutrition worth of food in storage. This is dangerously low. Okay, so now what we have to do is, because we grow all year round, we're not going to be affected by like a winter storm or anything like that, which is really cool. I think we need to get a sun lamp out here, and that'll keep the crops growing even overnight. This will speed up the growth. Why don't we go into, I guess, power. Nope. Miscellaneous, a sun lamp. A sun lamp is going to require us to bring some power over here. Not a big deal, but I am a little bit worried that those little batteries aren't going to have enough of a charge. So I'm going to need more power, ultimately. Anyway, sun lamp, we can put that... I guess we could put 2 sun lamps down. One there and one there. And, why don't we look into wind turbines? Wind turbines near this house here. Now, in order to do a wind turbine, you have to make sure that the runway is clear, per se. Maybe we'll stick to solar. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put down another solar panel right... Should we do it to the right? Yeah, we'll do that. And I think some more batteries, honestly. Well, those 3 batteries will do. Okay. We'll take our power conduits. This will kind of hook it up to the same grid anyway. Let's go over here. This is going to be a little bit of a reach, but eventually our farm is going to move. Oh, gosh. We got to haul away that stone, too. We'll give the order to haul. Haul things. Haul these off to the dump, please. There we go. That'll power the sun lamps, and we can also put turrets near the power conduits, and that'll give us some defenses, too. What we want to do, though, is get power up here and defend this area, because this is a big open mess. Whew. I'm thinking we're also going to seal this off. So why don't we go and make some wall orders, too? Structure. Let's make some steel walls. I want it to be nice and safe, and we'll seal off that. Now any monsters that come are going to have to come through one of these 2 points. And what's cool is there's not, like, most of the threats will come from this. Like, this area, this open area, will just bring, I guess, new visitors and perhaps new threats. But, alright, cool. I'm going to speed up time once again, let them wake up, and hopefully we can get some power to the sun lamp so the next night can be spent growing some crops. Oh, we have some friendly visitors here from... Intimacy's River are visiting. Ew. I don't even want to know. Well, we have one sun lamp lighting up the crops, which is really nice. Oh, there's the other one. Awesome. So now we have some light, and these crops should continue to grow overnight, which is really good. We're going to harvest those as soon as we possibly can. Good. The visitors are leaving. I don't like visitors being around. They kind of freak me out a little bit. And, alright, it looks like the next project we're going to have to do is worry about stockpiles. We just have wood kind of littered about. I think that's going to be a next episode object. So, guys, thank you again so much for watching. I will, once again, see you in the next episode. Be sure to leave a like if you've enjoyed. Subscribe for videos just about every day here on the channel. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.